Hawaii House Representative Cochran has been a voice to a lot of the concerns that the people of Maui have had, that people here in the United States have had. And we've been trying to highlight a lot of these concerns, right? Let me replay this clip for everybody that missed it.
When they say, actually, somebody sent me this one thing today about the death toll. It went from 115 to 97, and now it says Maui. Where is it? It's right here. It says Maui police narrow credible list of unaccounted for individuals to 12. He says so supposedly 97 dead, 12 missing is what they're saying. The governor, every time he speaks, he never mentions missing people. He says the death toll. He says the people who have been rehoused. He goes into the amount of money that has been destroyed, amount of housing, and the amount of money of the property that's been destroyed. But he never mentions the missing people. What do you think about that?
I don't believe those numbers. I don't trust those figures. I've said it, boldly, and Governor did text me like, how dare I say stuff like that? That's my truth. As I have not left Lahaina and been speaking to the people here directly and hearing about all their losses and looking at the fence line along the bypass, the yellow ribbons mean missing, the white crosses mean death. And go count those, yeah, way more than the numbers that are being said out there. And then not even mentioning all the people that that did get swept out to sea, which nobody will ever find, right? That wind was howling as I came in with Trilogy Excursions. Those guys are boat people. They said that would have been even hard for them to tread water in, and if you grabbed onto something, that would make you a sail and sweep you out. And so that in itself, who knows what that number is? You'll never find those people. And maybe there's even the people who were their other half or family members are gone to even be here to say they're gone. I mean, what's that number? I'm sure that's occurred. I mean, a house I can almost see the rooftop of that was once there, 10 people died in that one home. So how is it that these numbers are so low and they keep decreasing? What are they trying to minimize? Are they trying to make it so it's not so horrific and traumatizing? I'm sorry, you're not going to take away the horror of what's happened. No matter how you spell it out, no matter how sugarcoating you do it, it's never going to happen. It's in us all. We lived it. We're experiencing it till today. You can't undo it. It's not going to be undone. I don't care what.
Why do you think he's doing that? Especially, and can this information of the true numbers get out there? It's definitely going to get out there with this. So if you guys are watching, standtogetherhawaii.com, please share this video. Please share it. Take parts of it, stick it on your TikTok, get it out there, because obviously for whatever reason, the government here and Governor Green is not telling the truth to the world.
Now, one of the biggest concerns that we have right now is that Lahaina residents are urging Governor Green to delay reopening West Maui to tourists after the fires. On Tuesday, there was a petition that was delivered asking Governor Green to delay plans to reopen a portion of West Maui to tourism starting this weekend, saying that the grieving community is not ready to welcome back visitors. The petition has so many signatures from West Maui zip codes, and there's been ongoing debates about when tourism should return, especially to regions of the historic town of Lahaina. The governor and chief of police have reported at least 98 people died on August 8th. You guys know that some of these numbers are just questionable, okay? House of Representative Cochran stated that she's concerned about these numbers.
Officials are being transparent.
Plainly, I do not. I can look at a house down the road from my intact house, and 10 people died in that home. These are multi-generational homes that we're looking at. So those numbers, to me, are very skewed. It's very minimizing. I just don't know how the numbers can decline and not increase.
What do you think that the true numbers are?
1,000 plus. At least. We lost 2,200 facilities, homes, businesses. That adds up to way more than under 100. I'm sorry. I just don't buy that. But I'm not the person retrieving bones and bodies. But I just feel like just by talking to people and knowing firsthand the people I know that I grew up with 59 years living here who have passed, it adds up. So they say it's the numbers they can that they can pinpoint the names, but I don't know.
So that everybody's aware, the first phase to open Maui begins on Sunday. Okay, and this is literally after 2 months of the disaster. There are some residents that say that they are not ready, and others say they need tourism so that they can work in hotels and restaurants to earn a living. But people have been saying that they're not mentally or emotionally ready to welcome and serve our visitors. Not yet. The community is asking for Governor Green to really consult with citizens and community members in a open and transparent way. Okay, now, keyword transparency. these officials haven't been transparent whatsoever. Green went on Hawaii News Now on an interview program called Spotlight Now, and he said that he is utterly sympathetic to the people suffering, but he said more than 8,000 people have lost their jobs due to the fire, and getting people back to work was part of the recovery. Now, Governor Green has been formally invited to join the Lahaina Strong community on October 6th to show up so that he can hear some of the voices of these community members. Do you guys think this governor is going to show up at this point? I mean, it sounds like he's already made up his mind. The other thing I want to point out too is a lot of the fundraising that's been going on. Let me show you a clip of what people have been saying, collectively have been saying towards Oprah and The Rock.
You send a donation.
Did I just witness what I think I witnessed? Please don't tell me I just saw a billionaire standing next to a multi-millionaire begging the average everyday citizen for donations that can barely get by due to a real-life recession, living paycheck to paycheck, barely can pay rent, barely can put food on the table for our families, in a country where our president is giving away all our resources to another country for money? If you two don't go take your Hollywood elite behinds to your other Hollywood elite friends and politician buddies that got millions like you do and billions and get all that money together and help out Maui, you are out your damn mind. Please don't insult our intelligence like that. And after you guys do all of that, you will have enough money to help the rest of us. Boo. Get out of here with that. The nerve.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you guys on the next one. Rabbits out.